Hey everyone, your old pal Arif here. I am currently on holiday. I'm away at the moment, which is really poor timing because the Pandemonium Institute have decided to release the Hermit. The Hermit has the ability of all outsiders on the script, and so we recorded a new character release. Mia's going to be storytelling this one, and it's all from her perspective. So go and enjoy this video. Show it some love, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and enjoy.
Now you see, Arif left me with the script, but it says hello stream, and this isn't a stream, so I guess we can't do that. Anyway, I'll go and build it back quickly. Hello, we are running The Rose Bride by Ria. This is a fun little hermit script, and it has a bootlegger ruling on it, which is that the huntsman may be in play if there is a hermit in play. If the huntsman picks the hermit, they become the townsfolk they saw it set up. That's because we have a drunk. So if you're the hermit, you have all outsider abilities, meaning you have the drunk's ability, meaning you'll see a townsfolk token and not the hermit's token. Nice and straightforward. So anyway, let's start building a bag, and of course we're going to have a hermit. Don't worry, that will become a townsfolk in a second. And because we've got a hermit, we might as well add a huntsman in. But of course, the usual criticism of the huntsman is that, you've got to pick one player. So we'll add in another damsel ability so that the huntsman has a chance to pick, 2 players. Incredible. And now you may be wondering, there's 2 abilities here, but the huntsman is once per game. Don't worry, we'll add a philosopher to go huntsman to pick the other one. And then we'll probably add a savant to tell them that there's 2 damsel abilities in play, because that's quite fun. That probably rounds out the core of what I want to do. We'll probably then add a Poe, a Harpy, and a Boffin. I'm thinking having a Boffin fisherman. I want a village idiot, a pixie, a high priestess, a banshee, and then we need to remove the hermit for a librarian, who's going to see the hermit probably between the huntsman and something. We will send out tokens and get the game going. Our bluffs are acrobat, gossip, and grandmother. You will have a harpy here. The harpy can kill themselves at night. And various things like that. Let's go back. You should all now have tokens.
Okay. Indeed.
Good night, everybody.
Me doing it that way around stopped us saying hi to the stream folks, but without the stream folks.
Damn it.
Run it back.
Hi to the recording, folks.
Hi to the YouTube.
Hi to YouTube. Oh my god, there's a demon in Pride Month.
Oh my goodness.
So we're going to show our hermit to the huntsman. We're going to show our hermit, the huntsman, and what does the pixie see? Pixie sees? No, banshee is too strong. Let's show philosopher. I think that's an interesting one. Wait. Character philosopher. 3 takes us to 4. Use your ability. 5 damsel, we've notified. 6. Is this Arwell mad about Freya? Wait, this character selected you. RP player Freya. Mad about Freya. Let's get Freya's choice so we can see if we should suggest that Freya is a hermit in any way, shape, or form. Paradox is good. We can't send it to Philosopher because Paradox. We can't send them to the Banshee. The Banshee will activate Savant. Maybe Savant or Village Idiot. Let's do the Savant. Wrong. Wake. Character, Hermit, Player, Hauser, and Garrett. And our Savant information for day 1 is going to be there are 2 damsel abilities in play, or there is a Jinx in play. The Jinxes on this script specifically are between the Boffin Drunk and the Boffin Village Idiot, so it hints at some sort of evil poisoning. If you believe you should have woken and haven't yet woken, please ping me now. Hello. I was deciding your information as you pinged me.
Okay.
I think you should talk to Rachel today.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. I want to use the High Priestess here to perhaps provide Rachel some cover. There's 2 minion abilities here in play. Let's get something there to help hide one of them at least. Good morning, everybody. I have tragically died in the night, and it is your responsibility to find out who did it. Best of luck. Hello.
Hello. So I'm obviously here for my savant information that is going to point at Freya being evil.
Right. Yep. Okay.
It's very fun seeing a hermit though, because I guess I can be. I was trying to think that means there is one in play. I guess I can be the drunk. Interesting. Okay, that'll be enough time. Thank you for.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
Lovely.
Cheers.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello. I will take some information, please.
Certainly. I will tell you that either there is a Jinx in play,
Okay.
or there are 2 damsel abilities in play.
Oh boy. Let me just check the jinxes.
It's Boffin Drunk and Boffin Village Idiot.
Okay, no further questions.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Goodbye.
There's a good bunch.
2 of my favourite townsfolk.
You're the... you can't have gone Pixie. You wouldn't be telling me.
No, I said 2 of my favourite townsfolk are on this script. I
what's
haven't
the
said
other
I've
one?
gone either of those.
I'm gonna...
I've never had the Banshee ability.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put a Banshee token on.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, thank you. What do you want to do?
I'll tell you I'm the gossip.
Oh, you're the gossip. Okay, fantastic. All right. What sort of? Well, yesterday we had a hilarious one where someone gossiped they weren't. Someone wasn't the damsel, or someone was the damsel and they died, and we had to very, very quickly.
Yeah. I'll just tell you. I think either Freya, Schnauzer, or Rhett is a minion.
Fresh, Schnauzer, or Rhett. Alright, I'll let you know if I think any.
I'm a role that woke last night and was told something about a player.
Okay, I am a role that woke last night. And I won't tell you anything else about that because it narrows it down too much.
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
Freya. Magnifique. I will make up some bollocks and hope for the best. Thank you.
Yep. That's good. Cheers.
Would you expect anything less?
It's either just Hermit or that it's Hermit Damsel, and me is trying
yeah.
to go for a Damsel win.
Yeah.
Quite cheap.
So May I claim philosopher? Do you have a problem with that?
I mean, if you're like the banshee trying to get killed, go for
I'm
it.
the damsel
but
trying to get killed.
If you're the damsel trying to get killed, go for it. But
Okay, cool.
yeah, if you're hard claiming philosopher late into the game and watching,
That's
maybe I
fine,
even
that's
nominate
fine.
you and say you're in a double claim.
That's a brilliant idea. Let's do it.
Excellent. Right, I'll see you.
All right.
now.
Thank
Good.
you.
Choose the player claiming acrobat.
I'm not picking acrobat.
That's a boring thing.
Yeah.
Grandmother would be very fun.
Yeah, I was going to go grandmother or maybe fisherman if I can do a couple of nights, but it depends how ballsy I'm feeling tonight, I think.
Yeah, I guess you won't know how many nights you'll survive. That's the problem.
Exactly, and when there's
Oh, I'm a village idiot. I have a good on someone.
Okay, feel free to check me if you like.
Okay.
If I'm the innkeeper, I won't drink with you until I won't drink with you
Yes,
until you've checked
that
me.
would be inconvenient. Yeah. All right.
Cool.
Yep. Thank you.
It's just gone down marginally, but otherwise fine. What would you like to do?
I'll hard claim. I'm the
Sure,
high
yeah.
priestess. I'm not a threat to the evil team.
Oh, fantastic. I am the philosopher.
Ah, nice.
Yeah. I've gone village idiot and confirmed one player is good.
Ah, well, wonderful. Feel
I'm gonna
free to check me out if you want to.
now.
But
That's
yeah.
a good idea. Yeah, okay. I will check you out tonight. Thank you very much.
Good luck.
If you were Mia and you're looking at this script, wouldn't you put 3 village idiots in the bag? Make one of them drunk by the village idiot ability, make the other one of them the hermit.
Well, so you do. Oh, you okay? Oh, and
Because
you
the
can
hermit
make
has the
all
drunk's
3
ability.
drunk. Yeah, you do. I was thinking you'd be like a drunk village idiot, a hermit village idiot,
Mm.
but then the last one will be sober.
Will be sober, so there's at least one
Unless-
sober if there's 3. Unless they're just the
No,
drunk.
there's no boffin shenanigans you can do. Oh no, ooh,
Unless...
unless
village idiot as well.
just everyone including the idiot. What I can do is I can choose acrobat and just start picking the village idiots to figure out which one's sober.
Yeah, and I mean, an acrobat could locate somebody who's drunk either way, whether that's village
Yeah.
idiot drunk, the drunk, or the hermit with the drunk ability.
Oh, I gotta be careful
Or
with that
somebody who's
one though.
vodka poisoned.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go acrobat. I'm on acrobat.
Or next to
Fascinating.
I learnt a thing about a player.
You learn to think about. There's not a lot of. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. I'm basically saying I'm a top 5er.
I am as well.
Okay. Are you perchance a village idiot who's a good one?
I might be. Yes.
I might also be a village idiot.
That's what I've just put down on you.
Yeah. Okay, right. I found our 3 village idiots. Okay.
Lovely stuff. Cool. Thank you.
1, and they always go to number 2, and the house numbers are really clear. Do they listen? No.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to town. Rachel, if you'd like to resume your rant about house numbers, feel free.
No, my delivery driver is apparently less than a minute away. So, if anyone wants to nominate me now, do it before I run away.
Who nominates Rachel?
Phil nominates Rachel. Tell us why.
This is on a time scale, so short accusation.
Rachel?
Yeah, I'm cool to die.
6 votes
I've got
required.
pertinent, just to add. I think. Are we not pausing the clock?
You can add person as it goes around.
I'm pretty sure Rachel's evil.
Okay.
Oh, really?
You should have said that sooner.
I feel like
4
Rachel's
votes
good.
is not enough. Rhett, you have your hand up.
Yeah, I would like to gossip that the pixie saw philosopher.
Okay, thank you. Luminator.
I would like to gossip that there's a boffin in play.
Okay, thank you. Phil?
I would like to gossip that I am the gossip.
Okay, thank you. Freya?
I'd like to gossip that there are at least 2 village idiots in play.
Okay, thank you. Jeff?
I would like to gossip that every evil player has more characters in their name than in their character.
Okay, thank you. Garrett?
I'd also like to gossip there's a boffin in play.
Okay, thank you.
Jeff, are you saying it's either pucker or purr?
No, I'm saying that they could be spelled with long names to other things.
Well, I mean, there's no one with more letters than Shabaloff, is there?
Luminator.
Ah, that's true. I'll nominate Freya.
Add a few more L's, Phil.
Arwell nominates Freya. Tell us why.
I'm the grandmother to a savant, and the savant has information that seems too good to be true, but it basically points at Freya being a minion.
Freya?
You can kill me if you want, honestly. If that'll help solve savant information, I really don't mind.
6 votes required. Four votes is not enough.
Then I think we should kill me.
Can only.
Garrett nominates Arwell. Tell us why.
Hand an accusation to Arwell.
If my grandchild dies in the night and I don't, then we'll know that I'm the drunk or the hermit. So we should get rid of him.
Okay. 6 votes required.
No one wants to execute on this. This is interesting.
5 votes is not enough. Jeff.
Yeah, can I nominate Schnauzer, please?
Tell us why.
From speaking to various people, I think Schnauzer is claiming the same thing as 2 other people. Whether that is suspicious or not, I'm unsure, but just gives an opportunity to answer to that question.
Schnauzer.
Yeah, I'd say, given the homebrew rule, I'm currently not treating the players double claiming me as suspicious.
6 votes required.
I only encountered two characters in all the people I spoke to today.
5 votes is not enough. Any other nominations? Finn.
I would like to gossip that exactly one nominator today has been evil.
One
is evil.
Nominator today has been evil. Thank you.
Well, now I should have kept track of who nominated.
Sorry, only Finn needs to keep track of it.
Can I nominate Avienda, please?
Tell us why.
Essentially in a double claim, and I think I trust the other side just a bit more, and the triple claim of another role probably has some good players in, but a double claim of Avienda's role I think is almost certainly at least one evil.
Avienda.
I'm good. I am not in a double claim to my knowledge, and if I am, that means I have a pixie and the Philos are the evil team.
6 votes required.
This is War Philosopher against Avienda's role, which I went out.
5 votes is not enough. Closing the day in 10. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night, everybody.
There's not many roles that want us to execute people at the start, so it's fine.
That's weird from someone who just nominated Avienda.
I mean, it's good to get it.
This gossip killer's hard. I'm not sure what I do with it. Paradox dies. Okay. That's what I was debating killing Paradox with the gossip. But I probably don't do that now. Killing... I don't want to kill the Savant. I don't want to kill the Hermit. Finn about Brett. Make this character selected you. Harpy. Brett. Need to get a gossip kill somewhere. killing the village idiot probably isn't the most enjoyable. High Priestesses. Yeah, I think High Priestess is the most balanced here. There's an argument for killing a damsel or a hermit, but I'm going to leave them alive for now. Town still has a savant, which is quite strong. Mad about threat. Second. So 1, 2 takes us to 3. Gossip kills. Killing Avienda takes us to 4. Banshee is not dead, takes us to 5. Use your ability. Oh well. Okay. This is going to be strong. I really wanted to mess with Arwell and just tell them they'd become the librarian at some point, but we won't. Once per game at night, choose a living player. I could kill Arwell with the gossip here. No, let's give Town. Let's help Town out here. Wake, you are the librarian. Send character damsel. Player Rachel. This other damsel they can't get rid of. They just need to provide cover for them. Damsel between, and I'm gonna send them to another evil player. Yeah, let's do that. And so now you have no ability. Make a choice. Six is the damsel. Yep, 7. Arwell is good. Okay, let's. If you believe you should have woken and have not yet woken, please ping me now. Good morning, everybody. Avienda died in the night. Paradox died in the night.
Oh.
Okay.
Shab, 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 shab.
That is interesting.
I hadn't even looked what demons were on this script.
Well, there is a shab.
We need a second savant statement, I think.
On Paradox, which makes me think that I had claimed High Priestess to Paradox just because I didn't want to immediately out with the fact that Hermits on and Drunk are here, like, go, hey, I saw you as good if they were evil, and they could very easily go, oh, you're the Drunk, so you might be the damsel kind of thing. So I was like, I'll just say I'm the High Priestess who saw you, because that can easily just be, like, washed away as something else.
That explains it, because Avienda's claiming High Priestess, so I guess Paradox...
Yes, I was going to go to Paradox today and tell them, go like, hey, I claimed High Priestess to you yesterday, that was a lie, because when they were saying Avienda's in a double claim and I trust the other person, I'm like going, oh, it's me, because I
would mess with the, like, any potential hermit stuff going on, right? So exactly. if an actual grandmother was protected and the evil team thought that there was a hermit in that pair, that would be a good thing.
Oh yeah, because then I wouldn't die and they'd shoot a shot at it.
There's lots of reasons why two deaths can happen.
I'll tell you what I am. I'm the librarian.
Oh, have you seen a hermit?
Yeah.
Okay, do not tell anyone who that is.
Exactly.
Yeah, no.
Okay, then... Yeah, that's all I've got. So
actually,
I'm good,
all I ask is, am I in the hermit pings?
Even if you were in the Hermit Pings, I would not tell you, because if you were evil, then and you figured out who my other pig was.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah. Cheers.
You can't give the Hermit and a minion because the Savant was the other side of the thing.
Gossip. The gossip that sounded the most true to me was the one about there had been an evil nominator. Just whenever someone does it halfway through nominations, I'm like, they're probably the gossip.
That's what I sort of felt as well. All right, I haven't got anything else, but so I'll keep on the down low. But if I find anyone, I'll try and say in a subtle manner.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Cool. Thanks.
Interesting, because I had someone do the exact same to me, and
Interesting.
but Aviend is now dead, so maybe I'll just say Freya. First ping just said it was a high priestess who saw me.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, info me.
Yeah, I wish. This is difficult. Either.
If there's any consolation, I probably won't figure it out. So
Exactly one player is drunk, specifically.
Okay. As of right now.
As of right now. Or the librarian learned a minion.
Exactly one minion.
A minion.
Learned. Okay, fine.
Yep.
Okay, thank you very
Lovely,
much.
thank you. That was the best I could come up with at that point in time. Maybe they get tripped up on, when Arwell is technically the librarian.
Roll, I don't think.
I did not claim a roll, no.
Fine. Will you?
Yeah, I'm the gossip.
Okay. With a very convoluted gossip.
Yes, we're very convoluted gossip, but it looks like a Shabaloth, right? So, I think
Ian?
Lots of other things.
Yeah, I'll stick with those two for now.
Okay, cool. Okay, that's the 5th gossip I have on this group now. That is brilliant.
Nah, it's fine.
Hello.
Hello, I would like some advice to help me win the game.
You would like some advice to help you win the game?
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you that exactly one of Phil or Garrett should be killed by you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. I think that's fun advice. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to town. Nom's open, but feel free to do what you want.
Yeah.
Rhett, you have your hand up?
I would like to gossip that there is only one outsider in play.
Okay, thank you. Luminator.
I would like to gossip that the demon is sat between Garrett and Finn, clockwise inclusive.
Between Garrett and Finn, clockwise inclusive. Thank you.
Just to let everyone know, the evil team already know this, so I'll let you all know on the good team. There is a harpy in this game.
Oh.
Arwell came to me instantly and apologised to me. It was
I
very...
wasn't saying it was an apology.
Jeff, do you have your hand up?
Yeah, I'd like to gossip that there's a huntsman in play.
Okay, thank you.
Paradox, just to be sure, I think I know the answer already, but were you an acrobat?
No.
Okay.
Garrett?
Yeah, I like to gossip that a pixie saw a roll that doesn't wake on night one.
Okay, thank you. Finn?
I would like to gossip that Philosopher is a demon bluff.
Okay, thank you. Second call for nominations.
Can I nominate Freya?
Tell us why.
As far as I'm aware, Freya is claiming something of one of the two dead people. And I believe the dead person more.
Freya?
I exclusively claimed that to Paradox yesterday and went to him today and explained why I'd done it. I am not that role.
5 votes required.
That is true.
Are you what you claimed to me, Freya?
I am what I claim to you, Eliminator.
Okay.
I was half
told
mad
me the
about
same
Freya.
thing. I assume they've told Paradox yesterday.
No, I told you the
3 votes. Not enough.
Right.
I mean, you told me yesterday what you've now confessed to Paradox today.
Yes, I did.
I'll nominate Arwell, please.
Tell us why.
I thought about what Arwell said yesterday, and I didn't think through the consequences of a grandmother staying alive properly on the script. So I would like to see if we want to pick up where we left off yesterday.
Arwell.
I'm happy to get one less than we need, like yesterday. I'm not the grandmother. I was happy mad about Freya, and I was doing a very special, clever way of putting suspicion on Freya by clever grandmother. I am not the grandmother.
5 votes required.
But I am pretty useful. Useful to execute, I should say.
3 votes is not enough. Any other nominations? Fred.
I would like to gossip that only good players have nominated so far. And then I would like to nominate Jeff.
Okay, tell us why.
One of my blanks and could potentially be evil from information I've been gathering.
Jeff?
Yeah, we've not spoken. I don't think I'm a good kill, but also, yeah, that's all I got. If I need to die, I can die.
5 votes required.
I think it's more likely Phil is the demon, I've decided.
Okay.
Oh, I just got a message from Phil. Let's ignore that.
3 votes is
Literally, I did not see that message before I said that.
I saw the message from
Any other
as you said it.
nominations?
Yeah, I'll nominate Rhett.
Sure, tell us why.
We've got to execute somebody at some point.
Rhett?
I'm in 3 at least double claims.
5 votes required.
Based on the conversation I had with Rat, I think this is probably a good kill for Tone.
Oh, Finn's decided I'm a minion because I was claiming same thing as 2 other people, one of whom's dead.
5 votes is enough. I think you're going to struggle to lift that, so closing day in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rhett is executed and dies. Everybody goes to bed. That resolves
Now
the
that I
problem
didn't
of the
file
gossip
into
kill.
what you think I did.
Okay, that's good to know.
If I was the Banshee, I'd have put up more of a fight.
Yeah, no, it's, the reason I didn't vote on you is because I had 2 games yesterday where I was the Banshee, and I did not go off in either of them. And I was like, well...
Well, one of them was an accident.
And to all the rest of you claiming Philosopher, we all know I'm the only person who's allowed to pull Philosopher on this server, apparently.
Are you actually the Philosopher?
Yes!
Rhett's the tinker. Rhett's always the tinker.
Rhett's every role in this game.
Okay, let's rejig the evil team that we're all imagining in our heads. So I think we're all thinking the same one. So I think now it's Rachel, Luminator, Jeff. Is that what everyone else is thinking?
No.
I have reason to disagree with that.
Oh. You think Paradox was Vigor killed?
Mwahahaha.
Oh dear.
Well, speaking of vigor, like 2 outsiders won't know that they are an outsider, and the other 2 are unlikely to come out. So it's really hard to tell.
And the sweetheart's fine.
Yeah, I mean, the sweetheart is the most likely, I guess. Doesn't mean they're likely overall.
But if there's a sweetheart and a damsel in play, if you come out a sweetheart, the evil team have got 1 less person that they're considering.
I guess.
But I guess that's the same for all worlds. I actually think not executing on day 1 was actually really smart, because then we know... Because the shab couldn't have sunk.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you.
Ooh. Oh, maybe the shab sunk now.
Interesting.
Whole charge?
Yes. Sorry, Rat. The harpy told me.
It's alright. You want to chat anyway?
Used it and confirmed it, or I've used it and confirmed it hasn't worked, or I've not used it yet.
Okay. Cool. I am the gossip. My understanding is that I am no longer Philo drunk.
Oh, okay, fine. That makes sense. All right, cool. What did you gossip yesterday then?
I gossiped that the demon is sat in a specific place.
Okay. Oh, I should have paid more attention. Well, I'll just vote with you today, and I won't vote on things that you don't want, and that should probably work.
Okay.
This is a pair I'm confirming. We'll see. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And 2 other philosophers.
All right.
So, doing great.
Okay. All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Neighbour is evil.
Then we're sure.
They,
Okay.
they might just like guess.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't even know if there is a damsel or hermit in the game, but
No, I get that.
the way it was worded was. I'm gonna be Illuminator.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Hello.
Illuminator. What are you?
I am the gossip. My understanding is that I am no longer Philo drunk, and my last gossip clears both of you from being the demon, which is why I'm comfortable saying this right now. Owl, you are my last blank. Phil, I have a double claim on you. I think, but I exchanged that one already. I think you're something else. I'm not gonna say what. Owl, I would like a claim from you.
I'm the savant.
You're the savant. Cool.
I was just claiming grandmother to the savant to
Okay.
die.
All right. Anything interesting?
One of my pieces of statement is about placement of something, so I don't really want to outline just yet. But one of my other pieces of statement from the different day is that it's really hard to. Shall I just out it? Freya.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I think maybe one more day if you can.
Yeah, I think because of my harpy madness on day 1, I actually got something about Freya on day 2.
Okay.
Ooh. So, okay, do you think Freya could be evil?
I don't think Freya's evil. I'm not rating them especially as evil.
I don't think so.
Just for you, Luke.
I think that's true.
Yeah, I might have been an extra kill, but apparently there is a gossip in play, so
Yeah.
me dying sobers them up. It's not the worst thing in the world. Apparently Finn was harpy mad on me though.
Hello.
Hello, it's that time of the day.
Either there are no dead evil players, or the longest distance between a minion and the demon is 4.
Longest distance from a minion to a demon is 4. Okay. I want to check up on exactly one player is drunk. Just to check your ruling. Is the drunk drunk?
Yep.
And presumably that means the hermit is drunk.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Shab, based
Two
on the
things
0
last
kills
night.
last night, is interesting.
Yeah, stuff that just doesn't seem to align. Okay, cool. Okay, so you turned well. That's useful.
Yeah, allegedly. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, well, is exactly the wrong
I'll-
person to try
I'll-
because
I'll
the person
ask,
who's most
I'll
likely
ask.
to have me on.
Yeah.
But if so, I wanted him to know whether he's drunk or no because he seemed genuinely worried about it and seemed to be genuinely trying to get himself executed. So we'll see.
Okay, I think I'm going to go for Phil or Garrett today then.
That sounds good. All right. Yeah, I've pledged to buttle someone, but if they want to vote with that as well, great, cool.
Cool. Thanks, Nelson.
Cheers.
I am the damsel, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'll use my ability on you tonight then.
Fantastic, I cannot wait.
Excellent.
That ability is guessing, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
No.
I like it.
Cool. Cheers.
Cheers. Absolutely nothing from that conversation.
No, that's the truth.
Together another day.
Yep, good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, what, in a game of Clocktower? I don't think that's possible.
That's horrendous.
Must be poisoned.
You shouldn't do that.
No. I'm a good boy, I promise.
I'm not sure I believe you, Phil.
I think I might actually be vaguely proven.
Hello everybody, welcome back to town.
Rhett, did you use your philosopher ability that you had?
Yeah, I went Philo gossip and gossiped that the Pixie saw Philo and
So
killed
I
the
think-
Pixie Philo.
Well, I don't think you did. I think you were pucker poisoned, and so the actual gossip was Server.
I went.
Rhett didn't.
I didn't die night 2.
Yeah.
I was executed yesterday.
Yeah, you were executed yesterday, but you'll have been pucker poisoned night 2. So then the real gossip would have been Server, and that's why there were no kills last night because we executed the pucker poison player.
It's a world.
It is a world, yeah. I don't know how likely it is. I mean, I don't have a Philo Pixie for now.
I do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I believe I know where it is.
Second call for nominations.
Can I nominate Phil?
Rachel nominates Phil. Tell us why.
I mean, the claim that I've got from him is the claim of a dead person. So, once again, this is apparently the only thing that I'm nominating people for.
Phil?
I understand this world needs to be cleared, so this is fine.
5 votes required.
That's mad.
5 votes is enough. Any
I'll
other
nominate
nominations?
Rachel.
Tell us why.
I mean, Phil's good. Phil's confirmed good. So I think the evil team is one of Schnauzer. Well, a minion is one of Schnauzer, Rachel, Freya, and I'm pretty sure it's Rachel.
Rachel?
Yeah, that's fair. I am quite happy to die. So, please feel free, if you are convinced that Phil is good, feel free to kill me instead.
5 ties, 6 dies.
My impression from speaking to people was that Freya was pretty trusted. So I don't know why Arwa was thinking that Freya is evil.
Based on my information, one of Freya, Rachel, Schnauzer is evil.
3 votes is on that.
And that's fair enough.
Oh, you're a noble.
There is a noble in this, oh well.
I'd like to nominate Luminator, please.
Tell us why.
From my own information and other information I've heard and kind of socials, Luminator seems evil.
Luminator.
That's not very specific, so I don't know how to defend myself against that.
5 ties, 6 dies.
Well, you know what I am, Luminator, so.
Okay.
Luminator, did you vote on Phil?
I did, yes.
2 votes is not enough. Any other nominations? Jeff?
Yeah, Jeff will nominate Garrett.
Tell us why.
I haven't heard Garrett say much, and I'm therefore worried that Garrett's just trying to sort of hide off in the background and not draw much attention to themselves. They've given me a role. I can sort of believe it, but I'm not sure.
Garrett?
This is not a problem. I'm fine with this if it's gonna rule stuff out. I haven't been saying much because I'm not putting a lot of information together, but this is fine.
5 dice, 6 dice.
The first chat I had today was with Phil and Luminator, where Luminator said, "I trust you both completely. You can't be the demon. What are you?"
That's not what I said. You're misremembering that.
Phil said what he was, and then Luminator voted on it.
Actually, it didn't.
I didn't tell Luminator what I was. Luminator did say that his information basically cleared us as both good and not the demon.
No. I said it clears you as the demon.
So why we voted on him?
Why did you vote on me as the demon?
Can I please gossip that Owl is good?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's boffin gossip.
5, 4. Freya?
Sorry, storyteller question.
Oh, sorry. Jeff, then Freya.
Yeah. So, how does boffin ability work if the Philo chooses the boffin granted ability?
The way that I would... Sorry, can you reiterate the question?
So, in our world, is postulating a world where there is a demon who has the gossip ability. What happens to that gossip ability if they're a philosopher who also went gossip?
I would rule that the gossip ability is not made drunk because the philosopher specifies that the character is in play, not the ability. Freya.
I'd like to gossip that that Luminator is evil.
Okay, thank you.
Can I nominate myself, please?
Arwa self-nominates, except they can't because they've nominated.
Fuck.
Can I nominate Owl, please?
Illuminator nominates Arwa. Tell us why.
Pass it to Owl.
Phil is 100% good, and also Phil cannot be the demon. We should not be executing non-demon candidates. I think the evil team's Rachel, Luminator, Jeff, so we should tie this and see who dies. I'm happy to be executed if we want to execute me instead.
Okay. 5 dice, 6 dice.
If you're adamant, I'm happy to tie this as well.
Oh, this is scary, Garrett.
5 votes is a tie. Nobody is on the block. Closing the day in 5, 3, 2, 1. Good night, everybody. I'm really tempted to just make a savant statement tomorrow. Good cannot win if they do not execute. But that is perhaps a little too heavy-handed. You get 3 kills here. If I had to guess, that would be kill number 1, kill number 2, kill number 3. Or kill number 1, kill number 2, kill number 3. I think Freya's definitely dying. I think Schnauzer's probably dying. Arwell probably dies. Arwell mad about Phil. That's a very funny choice, actually. Garrett? Jeff? Oh, I like that. That's a nice little corner to kill. That's really interesting. I like that this hides the Harpy Madness stuff. Make a choice. And I think that's everything that we need to do here right now. Who are you confirming Jeff as grandchild? Rhett is good. Interesting picking your dead player, but we'll see how it pans out. Good morning, everybody. Arwell died in the night. Garrett died in the night. Jeff died in the night.
Poll.
Ooh. All right.
Oh, I forgot this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. But...
Yeah,
I don't know what's happening. Why did... I don't understand that if it's a Poe, how did only 2 people die the night before. I don't have a claim of innkeeper anywhere.
There was no kills, but then Luminator still voted on Phil.
Illuminator is definitely the gossip.
Are you sure?
Oh no, that was the
Oh
question?
yeah, that's what he's claiming. But I think he's the demon with the gossip ability.
Right, and either case.
I went up to someone and said, I think there was a chance that you might have been drunk, so I thought I'd pick you to be on the safe side. And then they said back to me, I might as well just say it was Arwell, said back to me, yeah, I changed last night, I became the librarian, I learned there are no outsides in play. So if I trust that, which I don't know if I do, all damsels and drunks have been taken care of. But I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah. It could also just be bullshit.
Yeah.
Evil on the Illuminator.
Cool. That's
Which is
the other person that claimed VI to me.
Yeah, that's why I want to double check with both of them that they're still claiming that, or if they're claiming something else now, kind of thing. So, yeah.
Okay.
So who do you trust at the moment?
Absolutely nobody. Not even
Okay.
you.
That's fair. Absolutely fair.
What a
Sorry.
great conversation to stumble into.
Look, even somebody who's claiming to be my pixie and confirming me, it's like, that's a nice, easy thing to say, right?
Yeah. So I'll tell you who I'm not sure I trust at the moment. Rachel seemed to be in a double claim, as far as I can tell.
Well, Rachel's in a double claim
Yeah.
with your potential damsel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want to...
I've got, for some reason, I have you down as a savant in my thing. And that was only
I'm very much not a savant.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Do you want to say anything about what you are?
I'm a librarian.
Oh, you're a librarian. Okay. Did you see Freya in your pings?
Nope.
Oh, interesting. Fine.
What are you?
I'm the acrobat.
Oh. Who did you pick last night?
I'm not going to say. I don't think that's useful.
Okay. Do you think you died by a demon or to your own ability?
I think I died to my own ability.
Okay.
So that's great. It's lovely. I love live.
Okay. I'm going to have a great time today as well, because I'm going to look more suspicious than I need to, but it's legit.
Jeff trusts you.
There's no way I could have called it on day one out of the blue.
Yeah, 100%. So
just have to go with it.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Simply no way, Phil.
I think I'm getting away with it.
Simply, Finla.
On night one, I got you and Schnauzer. Mia, I'm taking a risk. I'm trusting Garrett here.
What a risk to take.
It's not necessarily reciprocated.
But then I learned a drunk on night 2 after I got turned into librarian. So there is no damsel ability still out there because I'm dead now. And it was taken away when the huntsman picked me anyway.
Okay. I'm definitely not sure I believe you.
About what?
About most of it. But
that's wild.
I'll keep it in mind.
Let's kill Rachel. Oh no, let's kill Luminator.
Hello everybody, welcome back to town. Finn, you have your hand up.
Yeah, I might as well start shouting this from the rafters. I was Jeff's granny. Jeff, I won't say much else, but it's fine that I'm alive. And I don't think it's a pro based on that.
Yeah, I'm the acrobat. I chose someone last night, and obviously I've died. I don't want to say who that is, because obviously they may not know that they're drunk or not. But I have spoken to them, and I have said my piece.
That adds a lot of nuance to our conversation, Illuminator.
How are we having poison?
It does.
Hermit, well.
Hermit and Drunk.
Oh, you think the sweetheart drunk? Yes.
What? No, just the drunk.
But then, so
If
Jeff's
the-
saying he knows who the hermit is.
Or the drunk.
Or the drunk.
Right.
Yes.
But I'm obviously not going to say who I chose because they could be a hermit and therefore have a damsel ability.
But yeah, Jeff could die to their own ability, Arwell to a gossip, and Garrett to the demon.
Hang on, are we
And
thinking
then-
Jeff's bit good based on this?
Yes.
No.
I mean,
Yeah, I think Jeff.
If Jeff's evil, Finn's evil too. Or
Jeff is telling the evil team there's an alive drunk/hermit.
I mean, do you have any other outsiders anywhere?
The answer to that is no.
They're not going to out it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's what I'm saying is it's completely feasible.
I think the evil team's Luminator, Phil, Jeff. Jeff was the boffin that Luminator killed.
You bloody lifted me off the block yesterday,
You were questioning my voting on Phil yesterday, and now you're saying we're evil together.
Phil wouldn't. He messaged me what he was, and then didn't want to vote to lift himself off the block.
Because of this very situation where I voted to get myself off the block and then you dropped your hand.
Here's another theory. Arwell's the bigger killed minion.
That means my gossip was false yesterday, so it wasn't.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, right? Because you
I gossip.
I just think Arwell's playing quite easily.
I gossip that Arwell is good. That's a problem.
Yeah, so I can't be a bigger kill video.
Yeah. Freya, you have your hand up?
I'd like to nominate Rachel, please.
Tell us why.
Rachel's in a double claim with a dead player.
Rachel.
Yep, I've been saying since the beginning, I'm fine to die.
3 votes required.
Who's that dead player? What?
This is a really cagey script and I don't like it.
5 votes is enough.
Guys, I don't think Rachel's a demon.
I don't think so anymore. No.
Rachel Minion.
Yeah, Rachel Minion to eliminate a demon. We've been saying that since day one.
What was the
No,
left
you've
off
been
Phil
saying that
yesterday,
since
though?
day one.
Based on what Phil's told me, it's better that way.
Any other nominations?
Phil, are you what you claim to be?
No, I'm the Banshee.
Okay.
For that reason.
Closing the day in 10.
I'll nominate Schnauzer.
Luminator nominates Schnauzer. Tell us why.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna lift this, but like those votes seem to indicate to me that Rachel's. Well, I don't know. Might be evil, but certainly not the demon. Schnauzer is a demon candidate, at least from where I'm sitting. I don't know. Maybe your mileage may vary.
Schnauzer.
Yeah, I think it's unlikely that we're going to be able to tie or execute me. I don't massively mind being killed sooner rather than later, although I've not quite done the maths. I don't think we're going to get any other executions to do so. I'll say that my ability appears to have worked. Make that what you will.
5 ties, 6 dice.
But if you're claiming Inky, but we don't know it works because we think it was a per charge, but
0 votes is not enough. Closing the day in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rachel is executed and dies. Everybody goes to bed. So obviously the minions couldn't really guess that. I think it would have cost them there. I think Evil are in a strong position. I think if they're a general in play right now, it'd probably be neutral maybe. I run 3-star. But like Freya was pushing on Illuminator. I think Jeff is going to say Freya is the drunk, which I think is interesting. If Illuminator charges here, possibility for an evil win, I think. I think killing is possibly the wrong choice because I think Town probably kill Phil, maybe. Charge. Yeah, this is where the game becomes fun. It is essentially final day. Trying to figure that out. I think this is going to signal Poe pretty hard. So then it's going to become a lot more interesting. Freya needs to make a choice. Finn is evil. Do with that information as you want. That might be game-solving information. I'll make a note to follow Freya around tomorrow. Good morning, everybody.
Hi, everyone. I was your damsel.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Wasn't a bad kill after all, then.
This is giving Poe charge, right?
I was half mad about Phil yesterday.
That makes sense.
Right,
So
is it
we
Finn or
have-
Phil?
Phil. So, based on...
Are you the innkeeper?
I'm not. I'm the huntsman.
Okay, and did you find Rachel?
No, I did not find Rachel. I found someone. So I found someone who I thought might have been a hermit drunk sweetheart damsel, and I spoke to them, and they claimed to have turned into the townsfolk that they saw. The townsfolk that they saw. What's the way of putting it? The information that they're saying doesn't make sense, but they're not alive now anyway, so it's fine.
Was it Garrett?
It was Arwell.
Because Arwell had told me they were the librarian.
Yeah. They said they got a librarian 0, which doesn't work with Rachel.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. And I'm it's one of those things where I kind of regret the way that I just barged in with Arwell and was like, by the way, I picked you last night, so if you think you're drunk, you're not. And they were like, oh, I changed. And then I'm like, at first I was like, this is brilliant, this is confirmation. And now I'm like,
And then you should have gone, hey.
Around.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you anyway?
A village idiot who seems to be the only one.
Yeah, who've you got?
I've got an evil on Finn and an evil on Luminator.
Okay, I could be persuaded to execute Luminator today.
But it's one of those things, if it's a Poe charge, we basically have to get the demon.
Yeah, we've got to... I mean, either way, we've basically got to get the demon, right? I feel like Luminator's more buff...
At any point.
I'm the librarian.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Did you see Rachel then?
Yep.
Okay.
That feels like a no, but it's gonna be a yes.
Yeah, it sounds like a no.
I did see Rachel. So I think now, based on my information and based on the Savant information, there's only one demon candidate.
And in fairness, Avienda came to me immediately on day one as the High Priestess.
Yeah.
She'd seen me.
Yeah.
Which is like a decent thing to go to, because I was like, well, I can tell you that I'm an outsider, but she's the only person I told that I was an outsider. And obviously I wouldn't be hermit or drunk because neither of them know.
Yeah, that makes sense. But that means unless there's an alive sweetheart, we're missing a hermit or a drunk?
I think I know where the hermit is.
You know where the hermit is? Okay.
What is...
Alive or dead?
Dead.
Dead. Okay. Huh. Okay.
What's Phil, by the way?
Phil's claiming guidance, she.
Yeah, that's what I had down on Phil for a couple of days now.
Oh, it's just...
Yeah, I'm genuinely starting to get stuck now because no...
This script is really interesting.
And obviously
my head
everybody's
is so
alive to be
fucked.
evil because, you know.
Well, we know the demon's alive. That's a start.
Well, yeah. any of you alive could be evil because, like.
Right. Yeah. Sorry, I misheard you. You're very quiet,
I don't
right?
have to trust you two. I've got no grounds to.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's fair. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah.
Okay. Right, I'm
The
going to
person
try
I can
and
trust
grab
is
Arwell.
literally myself.
Finn, I'm like, also because of the Jeff backup, makes me think could be evil.
Yeah. Okay. I don't feel like this is like, what's the word for it? Solvable via information alone. So I'm kind of willing to just vibe and go with whatever you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Cool. Thank you.
The hermit into the librarian, and Freya is clearly good.
Oh, Schnauzer. Okay, Schnauzer is the huntsman. Okay, cool. That's what.
Yeah, has been doing that a bit more recently.
Like, I pressed accept and it just kicked me out of the room.
Just like, yeah, go to the room by yourself.
But we have to execute today.
Yeah, I think we do.
Yeah. Everybody, welcome back to town. Avian, do you have your hand up?
Yeah, I just want everyone to know that the person I saw was Rachel. I didn't share that until she was dead for a reason.
Yeah, and Abiend is the only person I told I was an outsider. I didn't tell her what outsider, I just said, I'm an outsider, so you can narrow that down to sweetheart or damsel. But I lied to everyone else.
So we're pretty sure it's her.
Round robin.
No, but it's kind of... The one thing I cannot reconcile with Poe is my gossip that Owl was good. Why were there 3 kills rather than 4 that night?
Because I think you killed your boffin in Jeff. I'll just come out with my information. I am the starting hermit. It was huntsman turned into the librarian. And then I saw a damsel between 2 players. One of them's claiming damsel, and the savant information says the other librarian thing is a minion. So Finn's a minion. Phil was on the block and wasn't panicking. Schnauzer is who turned me. So it's between Freya and Illuminator, and Freya's been acting good all game.
Okay, no, that adds up with my information because of the fact that I have an evil Illuminator and Finn, and Jeff was trying to make it seem like that I was potentially the hermit by saying that the acrobat picked me and their grandmother did not die.
So it's solved.
No, I don't think it is. I think Freya killed Jeff to set that up. What are we hearing now exactly?
I was happy mad about Freya on day 1. And Freya independently...
Has there been any other happy madness? Doesn't seem
I was mad at Brett on day 2.
Okay.
I was mad at Garrett on day 3 when I nominated him.
Why does that always include one possible player?
If you're gonna make someone happy mad as on your demon, then it's definitely on night 1.
So the other Arwell and Schnauzer are paired together. Me and Finn are paired together. I surely we can also build the world where Arwell just isn't the hermit, and.
But there's
I don't know. I think Arwell is.
I think Arwell is because all my rest of my information makes complete and utter sense. On the first night I picked Paradox, got good. Then I picked Arwell and got good. Then I picked Illuminator and got evil. I picked Red.
If I was evil, then you are just the drunk.
I had a conversation with a huntsman before I died telling me, I think I found my damsel. And I was like, no, you haven't. You found someone who has got 2 lots of information. One when they were classifying as drunk, and one after they got turned to townsfolk.
Either way, you're building all this where it's like could be there's loads of evil teams. Garrett is good in all worlds, so we should hear Garrett's savant info.
Yeah. I'm still not sure about sharing. That's fine. I mean, I guess it's probably fine to share. Okay, day 1. There is a jinx in play, which means Boffin and either drunk or village idiot abilities, or there are. No, I'm not. I can't share the second piece right now. Day 2, exactly 1 player is drunk, or the librarian learned a minion.
When were you turned out well?
Yeah,
the night before that statement.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then day 3, there are currently no dead evil players, or the longest gap from the demon to a minion is 4. By that point, we'd only killed Avienda, Paradox, and Rhett.
Second call for nominations.
I still, yeah, vibes-wise, is one of fair Illuminator in my opinion, and I think I think Freya would definitely attack their own boffin at one point, or like minion in the form of. Would Jeff be
Garrett,
minion that
when
well?
did you get the information? Like, what day did you get the information about the Jinx's information? What was that?
That was day one, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Because what I'm saying is that I am the only person claiming Village Idiot, therefore I cannot be part of the Jinx.
And question from Mia.
Yep.
If the demon has the Village Idiot ability due to the boffin, can it make a solo Village Idiot drunk?
Yes.
Okay. Which leads me on to saying is that I don't think it's a boffin Village Idiot, because I do think your Village Idiot picks line up decently well with what I do. I think is even good.
I'm wondering if it's boffin gossip and that it's Luminator.
Final call for nominations.
Phil nominates Luminator.
Phil nominates Luminator. Tell us why.
I think Town have been discussing throughout the day that it's between Freya and Luminator of who the most people are going to vote on today. I think out of the two of them, just for me, Luminator is the more likely demon candidate, but we'll see.
Luminator.
I mean, obviously, I'm gonna nominate Freyr then after this.
3 votes required.
Not me.
How many votes do we think we need? Not too late.
I can put my hand up if you want.
I don't like. I think today's sending it, but I don't want to do too many votes. Wrong.
I'll nominate Freyr.
Luminator nominates Freyr. Tell us why.
I think we should definitely send it today because I feel like it's Poe.
Freyr.
I'm just Village Idiot. I've been pretty clear with this most of the game. I have my information. I actually was worried that I could have been the Hermit for a while, but with this thing, because of what Jeff said to me, but there are no other claims of Village Idiot. We have another outsider, and we have someone who's been Hermit turned, so I do not think that is possible. And thus I just think Jeff might have been evil.
5 ties, 6 dies.
It'd be funny if it's like now's the demon bluffing to turn Arwell.
In
very possible world.
In my opinion, given
thinking
that
of
I
it
have
possibly.
2 evil pings on alive players, I don't think the other 2 can be evil.
I was thinking boffin
you-
huntsman would be incredible.
But then you'd be just boffin drunk. Well, either Village Idiot or boffin drunk there, Freya.
Closing the day in
Because we don't know what the second savant statement is.
Yeah.
5, 3, 2.
I think this is GG.
1. Luminator is executed and dies. Everybody goes to bed.
Oh, what?
And then wakes up because the good team have won.
God.
Let's run through
the
the Grim reveal. We will start with Arwell. You're starting Hermit. He saw the Librarian token, and I told them that there was a Hermit between your Sober and Healthy Huntsman and the Savant to try and spread some maybe misinformation over there. Schnauzer immediately was like, nope, I'm going to pick Arwell, because Arwell thinks they might be drunk. Immediately turning Arwell into the Librarian, who then learned about Rachel, your damsel. Avienda saw Rachel on night 1 to, help out the damsel a bit. There were 2 damsel abilities in town. Town were going to need some help, hopefully, there. We have Rhett, your philosopher, who went gossip and killed Avienda night 2, because Illuminator killed Paradox night 2. We have Frey, your village idiot, who said their information in town, Eva Illuminator, Elon. Finn, we have Phil, your banshee. We have your boffin, who gave Illuminator the fisherman ability. Illuminator used it on day 2, and I told you that one of Garrett and Phil should die. That's because one's the banshee, one's the savant. I thought, that's a fun bit of info to tell the demon. We have Jeff, your harpy, responsible for making people mad, and Illuminator, your Poe, who had charged last night.
Mm-hmm.
Well played.
Shout out to the good team's MVP, Rhett. You the drunken gossip completely threw me off my game.
Yeah, I don't know if my ruling was 100% correct on that, but it's the ruling I gave.
Also, just shout out to Arwell, who absolutely nailed down the evil team.
Oh, 100%.
Can I
it's
stop
so annoying.
calling a philosopher
Good
on this
luck.
server at some point? This has been 4 times in about 5 or 6 days now.
I will say, Jeff,
Very
genuinely,
wise
until
individual.
Schnauzer told me that they had Huntsman picked Arwell, I was like, oh, I'm the Hermit, fuck. And then it was like, oh, no, I'm not, I'm actually good and sober, and thus Schnauzer and Phil must definitely be good.
I just had a conversation with Schnauzer that was just like, I think I've picked my damsel and they've turned into a townsfolk. And I was like, no, you haven't.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I just killed Paradox in the night. I have Gossip and Acrobat and Grandmother as a bluff, and 2 people are dead. And I know there's no assassin and no Godfather. Like, oh no.
You also have Fisherman as a bluff due to the buffing. You know that there's no Fisherman in play.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
You could have.
I know, but I didn't want to bluff. I didn't want to bluff Fisherman again.
That's fair.
I was thinking it had to be Gossip. I just messaged Phil now saying, "Oh no, Rhett did Gossip day one."
Yeah, right at the end there.
Yep.
Yeah.
What did you gossip, Rhett?
The Paradox.
I gossiped that the Pixie saw philosopher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did. Fuck.
Yeah. And that killed. Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, I wasn't that bad, but like later on, I was just running out of demon candidates, which I just didn't know.
I do like the player killing Jeff though. The player killing Jeff was very good.
Yeah, getting the acrobats.
Had you
not
told
gonna
them that you were going to pick?
Oh yeah. We had set that up. Yeah, that was cool.
It was the only way to discredit your information, I think. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it was. I mean, I think. I mean, like hindsight's 2020. I think just going for the full frame is better there, considering there's no other village idiot claim.
Because especially, what was the other piece of savant info that you weren't giving, Garrett?
It was that there were 2 damsel abilities in play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
but
was
like
be something damsel related.
Yeah, but we knew that.
Yeah, we knew that was true because we knew there wasn't any jinxes in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it was me going, I am the only village idiot. There cannot be a jinx.
Yeah. Were any of the minions gonna guess Rachel or not?
I don't think so.
Didn't think about it too much.
I mean, I thought about it. Like that librarian claim did kind of smell like an outsider. I'm not gonna lie, but I didn't get to talk to my minions all that much.
Fair. I think.
Yeah, I thought Arwell had been turned was like then for the only damsel removed.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, but your 2 philosopher abilities could have gone Huntsman and saved the other one. If
That was why I put 2 philosophers in, or a philosopher in the bag, is so that both damsels could be
You're
saved.
going Philo Huntsman. I could use it night 1, and I don't know if there's a damsel, so.
Yep, that's fair.
But once you told me that I had been changed, I knew that I had to have started with the Hermit ability. But I could still just have it. You might just be lying to me.
Or you could just be the drunk, and I'm just messing with you.
Oh,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, just
that's
at the start you would do that.
Yep.
I think the fact that Schnauzer had said that he'd picked you, like, it just made sense.
Mia, when I saw the script last night, I went, oh, it's gonna be they're gonna make the Philo the Hermit, not the Philo, the village idiot, and I say this to Rhett. So thus when Jeff went like, oh, you might be drunk, I had a panic attack going, no, Mia did it! Mia did the thing!
I think at one point, Rhett tried to meta that I do like a village idiot, a drunk village idiot, a hermit village idiot. Very unsuccessful.
That was Freya, and I'm...
That was me and Rhett, yeah.
Yeah, fair.
I was just passing the good word on.
I hope you enjoyed the game. I hope it was fun.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that was good.
Sweet.
I need to dip now, but thank you all very much.
Yep.
You're very welcome.
Thanks, Mia.